This isn't so much of a tutorial as it is a recommendation for a good avenue to take to increase your mastery of Figma itself. This video is all about the gamified key bindings in Figma, and if you're just starting out, this might be a feature that's completely passed you by. And with good reason too, because it's actually hidden in plain sight in the Figma interface. It's easy to miss, but if you're just starting out with Figma, you may have noticed that there's this nice little question mark in the lower right-hand corner of your interface. So let's click this thing. Now you'll see that here you've got an absolute ton of helpful links because this simple question mark button is really an extremely deep listing of Figma support resources. I highly recommend exploring all of these resources, but the reason we're here today is the keyboard shortcuts option. Click to open the keyboard shortcuts bottom menu, and this is where we get into what is really a gamified keyboard shortcuts educational menu. Notice how some of these shortcuts are filled with this light blue color, and others are a stroke outline with white text. Well, the filled blue shortcuts represent ones you've used, and the stroke outline ones are those shortcuts you haven't yet experimented with. Let's pick a shortcut that I haven't done yet. This quick actions one looks like a good one, so let's try that one out. I'm gonna hit Command /, and you can see that the quick actions menu has appeared. And from the quick actions menu, I can search really anything within Figma, and it's a great shortcut to know. So you can see that now that I've done that, this quick actions keyboard shortcut has filled in my keyboard shortcuts menu. I think of these like gamified shortcuts because I'm looking at each of these like completing a quest. I truly want to use all of these and get a completely blue keyboard shortcut menu. You can see that there are a lot of tabs covering pretty much the breadth of the Figma software. So let's find another one of these to do. I think that the flip vertical is a pretty good keyboard shortcut to know. And so to really illustrate that, I'm going to select the polygon tool up here in the toolbar. I'm going to shift, click, and drag to draw a perfect triangle. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Shift V keyboard hotkey. And you can see that that has flipped that triangle vertically. And as I did that, you can see that this flip vertical hotkey has been filled in with blue. It's really a good idea to learn these to increase your productivity. The less time you have to use your mouse to click through menus to get to commonly used operations in Figma, the more designs you'll be able to create, and you'll really be able to get ideas out of your head and onto the canvas much more quickly. The more I can keep my hands on my keyboard while designing, the better, and keyboard shortcuts really help with that. This menu is going to help you visualize your understanding of keyboard shortcuts, so make sure you're coming back here to visit this menu periodically. Is there something that you're doing many times per day by diving into menus with your mouse that you could be doing with a simple combination of keystrokes? It's good to come back here and revisit this just to make sure you're being as efficient a designer as possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please take a moment to click that like button, ring the bell, and subscribe to this channel. It's absolutely free to do, and it helps the channel way more than you might think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.